gonna be a hot one in Los Angeles.
So what's on the agenda today?
Close your eyes, my son. My eyes are closed.
Like every day.
What are you doing in my room?
Hunting vampires. Money.
Vampire hunting is a business. Cut necks and cash your checks. Well, things have changed since you got your ass kicked out the union.
If I don't come up with 10K, my wife and my daughter are gonna move to Florida.
Hi, Dad. You're late again.
And the union is the only place that could give me that kind of money.
Your record is chock full of incidents. But he's a new man. One last chance.
This is your final warning.
Let's get crazy.
Vampires just tried to kill me. Now I just pissed my favorite fucking
Hey, everybody pisses themselves the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you?
No, I didn't. But listen, you did. You know what I see when I see a vamp? Big old dollar sign. Hey, don't you puke in here.
I swallowed it.
Locked and loaded.
Doggy dog in the motherfucking.
Vampires. They live amongst us. And all they are is murderers. It's not Eclipse, New Moon, Breaking Dawn Part 1. It ain't like that, all right?
Why do you know the names to all the specific Twilight films?
What?
And what's your gripe with Breaking Dawn Part 2? It's the exciting conclusion of the whole Twilight saga.
Welcome to the day shift, motherfucker.
Hello friends, welcome to your own channel Top Movies, one selection of reviews of the movie Day Shift, a week work on hunting vampires. In the opening minutes of Day Shift, J.J. Perry's directorial debut, viewers are introduced to Bud Yablonsky, Jamie Foxx, a pool cleaner in San Fernando who uses the job as a cover for his real business, hunting vampires. When everything is safe and secure, Bud gives up cleaning the dirty pools and goes to the vampires, then pulls out their fangs to sell on the black market. In the world we see, there is an underground world of vampires and hunters, to the point where the hunters have formed a union, and the vampire market has apparently overtaken the real estate market. Unfortunately, this hidden world remains too hidden and ambiguous in the film, whose story was written by Tyler Tice and Shay Hutton. Bud's life, played by Fox, revolves around the little money he earns through these fangs, and his ex-wife, Jocelyn Megan Good, informs him that if Bud doesn't come up with $10,000 in the next week for their daughter Paige's living and school expenses, Zion Broadnax, he and their daughter are moving out. To fulfill this wish, Bud returns to the vampire hunting union. With the help of his old military friend, Big John Elliott, Snoop Dogg, he starts working the vampire hunting day shift, but since Bud has broken union rules several times and has already been fired, he has a partner named Dave Franco. Is given to him that he is much more comfortable in the work behind the desk than in the field. Bud has to earn $10,000 in a week while getting along with his new partner. Perry's film focuses more on Bud's encounters and struggles as he tries to earn enough fangs to pay for his daughter's tuition and life, and these are the parts where Day Shift shines, as Perry has decades of experience in the stunt world and he has worked in films such as Mortal Kombat, Iron Man, and Avatar. Day Shift's combat is fast, blunt, and almost brutal. These fights are often spectacular to watch, but the rest of the elements of Day Shift aren't explored as much, and the film feels like a missed opportunity. Bud and Seth's collaboration is also fun, but not enough time is given to it. The stark difference between how they perform on the field makes for some of the film's funniest moments. It seems that the film initially wants to focus on this dynamic of the two, but unfortunately this collaboration is lost as Day Shift enters the third act and the film turns into a story about Bud trying to destroy a group of vampires. Except that they are led by Audrey, Carla Souza, who is also a real estate agent, and this element is another interesting point that is only mentioned and then left out. This is perhaps the biggest flaw of the film. Day Shift makes promising points that it could have soared through, but instead follows a more conventional path than one might expect. Like another Netflix summer action flick, The Gray Man, Day Shift is more interested in presenting its story's potential for future sequels, prequels, or other works, and the film itself takes a fairly generic and superficial route. The story has a lot of potential but the movie doesn't explore them at all. Although the film doesn't quite live up to its potential, it succeeds in showing the aspects it focuses on. Of course, I wish he would pay them a little more. Fox and Franco are a lot of fun to watch together, and Perry shows that he's a strong director in action sequences. It must be said that if the story of this movie continues in the future, it has a lot to offer. If you have enjoyed our app, please subscribe to our channel.